Imagine you're floating in space and ahead of you looms a massive, dark sphere surrounded by a glowing disk of light and fire. You're staring into the heart of a black hole. But what if you didn't just get crushed inside it? What if there's something on the other side? Welcome back to Knowledge Hub. Today we're going on a journey into one of the deepest mysteries of the cosmos. What lies beyond a black hole? To understand what's on the other side, we have to know what we're dealing with. A black hole forms when a massive star collapses under its own gravity. The result is a point of infinite density, called a singularity, where the laws of physics break down. Surrounding this singularity is the event horizon, the point of no return. Once you cross it, nothing escapes, not even light. So far, everything we know about black holes seems to suggest one thing. Once you're in, you're gone forever. But physicists are not satisfied with game over. Enter the idea of a wormhole. Wormholes are theoretical tunnels through space-time, predicted by Einstein's general relativity. They could, in theory, connect two distant points in space or even two separate universes. Now here's the twist. Some scientists think a black hole could be the entrance to a wormhole. If that's true, then falling into one might shoot you out somewhere else. But there's a catch. Most wormhole models are unstable. They'd collapse before anything could pass through, unless you use something exotic to keep them open. If a black hole sucks everything in, then what spits things out? Meet the theoretical opposite, a white hole. A white hole is like a black hole in reverse. Nothing can enter it, but matter and energy can only come out. Some theorists suggest that the other side of a black hole is actually a white hole, possibly in a completely different part of the universe. But again, this idea is highly speculative. We've never observed a white hole in reality. Things get even weirder when quantum mechanics enters the picture. Some physicists believe that black holes might create a quantum bridge to other universes. Imagine every black hole in our universe being a kind of birth canal for a new universe. According to this theory, you wouldn't just fall into a black hole. You might give rise to an entire new cosmos. This is called the cosmological natural selection theory, and it's one of the wildest ideas in modern physics. Stephen Hawking introduced a groundbreaking idea. Black holes can evaporate over time by releasing what's now called Hawking radiation. So what happens to the matter inside when a black hole disappears? Is it lost forever, or does it get released in some final explosion? Some theories suggest that all the information that falls in might not be destroyed. It could be encoded on the event horizon, waiting to be released. This leads to the black hole information paradox, and it's still unresolved today. Let's imagine you fell into a black hole. What would you see? As you approach the event horizon, time slows down. To a distant observer, you appear frozen at the edge, but to you, you fall right in. Once inside, physics as we know it breaks apart. Space curves violently, light twists, distances and directions lose meaning. And then, we don't know. Maybe you hit the singularity and get crushed. Maybe you pass through a tunnel to another galaxy. Or maybe you exit into a new universe entirely. The truth is, we don't have the technology to know, but that hasn't stopped us from imagining. Astronomers today are studying black holes like never before. With instruments like the Event Horizon Telescope, we've captured the shadow of a black hole. Gravitational wave detectors like LIGO are picking up the cosmic echoes of black hole collisions. Every new discovery brings us one step closer to answering that big question. Is there something on the other side? So what's really on the other side of a black hole? A doorway to another universe? A white hole? Or just a final cosmic dead end? For now, it remains one of the greatest mysteries in the universe. But one day, science might take us beyond the event horizon and show us what lies on the other side. For more videos like this, visit and subscribe to Knowledge Hub.